Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei What Remains of Edith Finch. Im letzten Teil haben wir den bekifften Louis verloren, der bei seiner Prüfung irgendwie seinen Kopf verloren hat. Und so wie ich das sehe, nähern wir uns aber, glaube ich, auch langsam dem Ende. Allzu viele Familienmitglieder, dann wohl kaum noch da. Wir kommen ja auch.
On the way back from Louis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Oh ja.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Ja, gute Frage. Gehen wir rein.
I wish we'd stayed.
Tja.
But I understand why we left.
Warum? Alles düster wieder hier. Hier, da komme ich da nicht rein, da muss ich reinkommen. Okay, ich müsste vielleicht den richtigen Weg gehen.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Tja, sieht so aus, als wenn wir nicht aufgeräumt hätten. Oh Gott, you have called your servants to venture of me. Oh je, Amen. Tiffany Lampe brennt. Eine Tür, eine Tür, eine Tür, eine Tür. Quietscht, quietscht. Gehen wir mal hier hoch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Okay.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Jetzt bleibt nur noch hier von letzten. Dann sind wir mal gespannt, was Edith uns zu erzählen hat.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Was bringt uns die letzte Nacht?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay. Bücher, Bücher, Bücher.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Ja, Ja, man, seine Ängste nimmt man mit. Okay. Hm. Ja, man, seine Ängste nimmt man mit. Okay. Hm. Ja, man, seine Ängste nimmt man mit. 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 Ja, man, se
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh. History of the Finch by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Was geschah danach?
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Das ist das Haus.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Okay.
I got turned around.
Tja, wo laufe ich? Oh Mann. Ich bräuchte Licht.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Tja, Freunde, ich sehe leider nichts, da ist ein bisschen was.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Erzählt mir da was.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes and appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Ich glaube, kommen auf die Welt.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Das war What Remains of Edith Finch von Charlotte Dallas 1948 bis 2013. Leicht morbide Story. Echt schönes Spiel, hat Spaß gemacht. Ich hoffe, euch hat es auch Spaß gemacht. Und wir sehen uns. Oder Let's Play, welche Art auch immer wieder. Bis dahin, eine schöne Zeit. Passt euch auf, macht's gut und tschüss zusammen.